Hey friends, we are looking at my example and we're getting ready to do your canvas. Remember, I'm encouraging personal expression. Look at this student's personal expression. Ooh, he put a verse there, has different tones in the clouds like I taught you. Then we have my example of what you're good at. What? Foreground, middle ground, and background. Think about that. And if you want to send a message in your art. All right, this is based on my photography in Alaska of a background, middle ground, and foreground, looking at whales. And ooh, what do you want to send for your message? Do you want to put a message on your art? Think about it as we get started on your 5-minute warm-up. We're 37 seconds in. I suggest start it with a pencil. When you get your canvas, flip it over, sign the back in Sharpie so no one takes it because you only get one, okay? Start in pencil, so if you mess up, you can erase before you outline in Sharpie, because if you mess up, you don't get another canvas unless you bring it from home. All right, so I'm looking at this as a source. I suggested you guys bring in things you love, like a picture of your dog. You can make a dog there. And you can see I started when I painted the background, middle ground, foreground. Let's start right in the middle ground. I have like a little island jetting out there because some of you guys need ideas. And I have it going like this. Then I have trees. I taught you how to do lots of different trees. The bark is usually whiter at the roots and goes up. I have 3 trees here. I'm just going to do a rock here. You can see my little details, or a bush. And I'm going to show you at the top of the tree usually is a V. But these are bushy trees, so we're going to use circularization. Remember, after you paint the background, you're just like dab on the foreground. All right, we'll just do one tree. I could see I have some rocks here. I don't know about you. If you're a kid, I like climbing rocks. And I'm trying to show you that a little shading, a darker side and a lighter side with a pencil for dimension. And you see how that jets out and around? In the foreground, I'm going to add some pretty flowers. And are we going to do a little dog or a bunny? What animal do you like? Are you going to have the ears up or down? I'm going to have my ears up, 2 eyes, a nose, little head coming around. I'm going to have this dog in a sit position, 2 legs, looking this direction, and a little wagging tail on the back. All right? You get to add what you like as an artist, then we'll outline it. So I have your middle ground, curving around. See the curve there? Following along with these 5-minute warm-ups. We're 2 minutes in. And then I'm coming, see how it comes closer? Ooh. So it comes closer in the distance, or it gets smaller in the distance, larger as it gets closer. And you can see how I did that bush there? Ooh, it just went up like this. And then when I added my paint, I dabbed on, but first I did my reflection in the water. All right, you see a rock there? Can we swim to that rock? It looks like a good swimming rock. So let's do a little rock in the water, kind of like when we did ducks. You could even do the tail of a duck. You remember what we did yesterday? The head diving down and the circle around that duck to show depth. Ooh, I apologize. I'm on copyright-free music. All right, let's do another duck while we wait for this advertisement to stop. The head of the duck, the neck, and the little tail. And this one has a V behind it. All right, so rock, little shading, little wave, and we're coming around the side here. All right, now this is where we swoop down. I added waterfalls. Let's go straight to the waterfall with 3 minutes into our drawing warm-up. Here you can see I curved out, and actually I looked at pictures of, now the curve is kind of like a U. It's not like straight a C, so let's curve it a little more naturally, coming in and then coming up for your rock formation. I'm going to do some waterfalls. Remember how I taught you how to do waterfalls? Start with the rock and go straight down, straight down. I went too far. The little puddle goes right there, so I'm going to use my lovely pink fluffy eraser. All right, 4 minutes in, so let's finish really quickly. Okay, I'm going to come down, down, working with a little shading. I'm going to spend a lot longer on it, guys. I'm going to give you a whole week. The first week of your 3 weeks on your canvas is just on pencil drawing. So just so you know, you're not stressed out. You don't have to hurry as fast as I am. I'm doing my clouds coming right down. When I lived in California by the Golden Gate Bridge, ooh, here's the base of this one. It's a little back further. Do you see how each one gets back further in the distance, okay? Each hill. That's going to add a lot of depth in your art, and I do apologize about the advertisements on my copyright-free music in the background. All right, so watch the bottoms here. The next bottom gets back further, and I'm going to make a, waterfall there. Okay, now I'm going to come up with a little hill, I'm going to come right off the page with this one here. It's going to go straight down like a little slide, a rock slide. But I try to do like little visions of what I think heaven will look like. So I might even do an angel or a Pegasus. All right, so this is like a Grand Canyon rock here. All right, it's 5 minutes, and that's your warm-up. Next, we're going to outline, then add paint. Over and out from today's warm-up.